This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Blues of San Diego. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. They find some open field here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. In motion left, that's Thornton. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Herbert now.
At the 31-yard line.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Pressure comes and down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6.
There he goes, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert off of play action. Throw left side complete. That's Mason. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Play action. It's Herbert. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hankins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Blues are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Get done.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Give me that.
They'll take over 1st
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He's got his man on the crossing route. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Herbert on second down. He's got Mason complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Again, Herbert. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Blues get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. McPherson now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 22, Blues 13.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Herbert. The quick slant caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Blues are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is down to 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively. To force
and look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught into space at the 45. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They try the left side with Hill. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Right side, Thornton with it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 21 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 21, here's 2nd down at 7. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, We'll call this play significant.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Mahomes to throw once more. Touchdown! Marquise Brown with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Chiefs go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
21.
Up the middle they go. Hankins. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Herbert. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now it's Herbert. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Back to the ground, it's Hill. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Blues are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive. And this is going to be intercepted. And the return outside mid 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They begin the drive with Hill. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, Hill. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's 3rd down at 5. Throwing, Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
That's fake.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Here's 1st down. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And a quick throw here. That's complete. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
You're right about that.
Now 2nd and 4. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. McPherson on for the point after.
In the area. I knew what was coming.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their